Hey Grand Island, I'm Dalton, and welcome to a new edition of Viking Vision News, as I'm joined with two noobs.
Hi everyone, I'm Becca, excited for my maiden cruise at the anchor desk. Today is Wednesday, October 10th, 2012.
And I'm Nick, and I'm ready to rock. Today's a day 4 here at Grand Island High School, and we have lots to tell you, so let's get started.
Thanks, Nick. First, the Venture Yearbook wants you to know that team sports photos continue this afternoon after school. The schedule for team picks include golf at 2:20, girls varsity soccer at 2:30, boys JV soccer at 2:45, boys varsity volleyball at 3, girls varsity volleyball at 3:15, girls JV volleyball at 3:30, cross country at 3:45, and girls swimming and diving at 4. Please be sure to have your uniform for your team photo.
In other sports news, those of you who enjoy your winters on the frozen pond, yes, we're referring to those hockey players. Please note there will be a brief meeting after school today in room 110. See Coach Prey or Coach B. Simpson if you cannot attend.
Attention sophomores! There will be a class officer meeting today after school in Mrs. Wynn's room 122. The class of 2015 will firm up the plans at Chili's fundraisers at this meeting. That's hot! Please try to be there.
What? No be there, be square?
Sorry, just wasn't feeling it.
Alrighty then. One more important meeting today, and that revolves around the mystical force of Friends of Rachel Character Council. Your meeting takes place at 2:30 in the library. Anyone who is interested in joining the club that promotes good character and positive actions around our school are welcome to attend.
I wonder if we'll be welcoming some warmer weather for the rest of the week. Let's check with our sharp-dressed weatherman, Javie, for the details.
Happy Wednesday, Grand Island. Here's your weather forecast for the rest of the week. Today calls for a few showers with a high of 54. Thursday is going to remain cool and windy with a high again of 54. Pull out the winter jackets. Friday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 50. Saturday, for the taste of Grand Island, the weather is looking pretty good. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 57. Sunday, you will need an umbrella, but it will be warmer. It calls for showers with a high of 65. That's it, folks. I'm Javie. Have a great rest of your week, Grand Island.
Thanks, Javie. Looking good. Our friends down the hall at Connor Middle School are ready to put on a great show as the musical adventures of Flat Stanley Jr. begin this week. It all begins tomorrow night, Thursday, October 11th at 7 p.m. And you can catch 2 or more performances on Friday night and Saturday night, also at 7 p.m. from the high school odd.
Tickets for Flat Stanley Jr. are $3 for children, under 10 or $5 each, and for everyone else. Tickets can be purchased at the door, or you can buy them from Mrs. Russo or Mr. Boron. Break a leg, middle schoolers.
Back to high school news now. Art Club is currently busy building a haunted high school. Ooh, that sounds spooky. And with that, they will have meetings Thursday night and Saturday morning in Mrs. Wynn's room 122 to continue preparing for the event.
The much anticipated Grand Island Fall Festival, Taste of Grand Island, sets sail this Saturday, October 13th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. from the Grand Island Plaza across from Sidway. Student volunteers are still being sought out for this event. Sign up in room 171 or see Mrs. Chamberlain for any questions.
GIHS will be well represented on Saturday as the foods and nutrition classes are slated to sell cupcakes as part of Cupcake Wars at the Taste of Grand Island. The cupcakes are only $1 each and all proceeds go towards the crop walk. Plus, the Vikingettes and many other groups will perform at the Fall Festival, so don't miss it this Saturday from 11 to 7.
Hey students, on Thursday, October 25th at 6:30 p.m., the Guidance Office invites your parents to attend our college application/information night in the large caf. School counselors will be presenting a multitude of information in that night. For any questions, check in with Guidance.
Grand Island High School's Student Advisory Council and Student Council organizations have joined forces to bring a new tradition. This year, we'll be hosting our first annual Vikings for Vets 5K race at Veterans Park, Saturday, November 10th.
The majority of proceeds from this event will go to Western New York Heroes, a local non-for-profit organization that was founded in 2007 to meet the needs of Western New York's veterans and their families.
In addition, a portion of the proceeds will be used to support Grand Island Student Advisory Council and Student Council organizations, which are dedicated to the continuous support and betterment of the Grand Island community through volunteer work, charity donations, and community events.
You can pick up entry forms at the Grand Island Recreation Department at the Nike base, Grand Island Veterans Park Concession Stand, Stand, the Grand Island Library, the Grand Island High School, or you can register at www.vikingsforveterans.weebly.com and click the Register Online tabs at the top of the site.
The event begins at 9 a.m. with registration check-in starting as early as 7:30. If you are not able to run, donations are greatly appreciated and will include a shirt as a sign of our appreciation.
Appreciation.
We're fortunate here at Grand Island to have an amazing academic record across the board in so many subjects. With that in mind, check out the following 30 students who have won awards for outstanding projects this year in the Principles of Marketing classes. Lots of all-stars here. Maybe you're one of them. Wow, that was a huge list. Congratulations for being outstanding.
Congratulations.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I think this newscast was pretty outstanding. Don't you think?
I guess we'll have to see when the amount of views we get. So tell your parents, friends, second cousins, dogs, cats, and anyone who think they can get on the internet to watch this newscast over and over and over. And over.
And over.
That's right, you can find this newscast and many others.
But mostly this newscast.
Thanks, Nick, at schooltube.com/channel/Grand Island HS Viking Vision.
Well, that's it. Thanks for watching Grand Island. Bye.
Peace out, Grand Island.
Oh, Gangnam Style.